Hey guys, it's Danny the Medic. Welcome to my channel, Food and Travel with Danny the Medic. Now today, it is the 10,000 subscriber Q&A episode, right? So last week I posted a video saying, hey, you got questions to ask? Ask them here, right? So I gathered all the questions and it's time for the answers. Now, I'm gonna answer everything as truthfully as I can, so long as it doesn't land me in jail or something equivalent. All right, so first question we got from, now, I'm not good with pronouncing stuff, so, bear with me here. Question from Saru-chan, all right? Congrats on 10K subs. Just one question. You being a medic in the motion picture industry, I don't understand how you can eat at buffets since breakfast, lunch, and dinner on the set is buffet style. As for me, I like a quiet home-cooked meal. Back to one, please, and action. Oh wait, Saru-chan. That's a good question. Well, if I like something, I like it a lot. Can't get enough of it, you know? I'll keep going back more and more for the same thing over and over again. I think it's a flaw of mine. Like obsessive or something like that. Some other people, they like variety, but if it's good, it's like an addiction, It's like, hey, if I like it a lot. All right, thanks for asking. Okay, next question. From Karen Laborti. Love your channel, congratulations. Will you consider entering America's Got Talent? You're a natural comedian. No, I will not consider entering America's Got Talent because, first of all, those people, they're extremely talented. Me, not so talented, And not only that, I walked by a few of those one time. Like, I saw the line. To get in, they line up like it's Black Friday. Out the door, around the block, people camping out. No, guys, no. But thank you. All right, next question. Oh, here's a long one. Hey, Danny. Oh, from Nelson N. Hey, Danny. Congrats. Big deal, hard work. Enjoy. Thank you very much, Nelson. 2 questions. Do you rent or own your apartment in New York City? Oh, this is a rental, guys. And 2, since you enjoy being in Vegas and travel to LV frequently, have you ever seriously considered relocating there and making it your home? If no, why not? If yes, what's holding you back? I have never seriously considered it, although not so seriously. I have said a few times that I would move there just for Ellis Island, but then the steak special went up $2. So now I'm no longer going like, hey, I should go for Ellis Island. Because Ellis Island for like a $7.99 steak special, I would freaking eat there every day. But $9.99, nah. Oh well, thank you, Nelson. All right, let's see what we got here. Congratulations, Danny the Medic. A question: what do you have against tiki bars? Don't you bring up tiki bars. No, I'm kidding. I don't know anything about tiki bars. The only thing I know is that I heard of a tiki torch, which is like a bamboo looking thing that, I don't know, people in the jungle wave around, but sorry, don't know. And this question was from S. Stapleton. All right, S, thank you. From PSST. In one of your videos, you answered a viewer's question about your losses gambling in Las Vegas. I was quite shocked when you estimated that you've lost around 300K. Will you have better luck investing in the stock market instead, or maybe you already do so? Well, it wasn't 300K. It was, I'm guessing, like 200K, but that's over like my entire lifetime of keep losing at the casinos. I don't know why I keep going back. But anyway, yeah, like considering it's just like a straight loss, I don't know anyone who would ever invest in the stock market with like 200K and lost it all. So I guess the stock market would be better. Even if it did real bad, it would still be better. All right. And yeah, I don't do stock market. No. Ron Jetko. You have a serious collection of watches and guitars and seem to travel a lot. How do you manage as an average guy paramedic? Oh, easy. The watches are Pagani design and the guitars are Harley Benton. Look it up. Pagani design, Harley Benton. Really good stuff, not a lot of money. Oh, and the travel? I don't know. I guess travel doesn't cost a lot of money. I mean, like, do you see my I fly on the Spirit video? Guys, don't fly Spirit. How about, okay, from Mr. Mark S. How about offering for, say, a $5 donation, a Danny the Medic decal for cars? I'm sure you would have a lot of takers. I'll undoubtedly order one myself. Guys, merch. I don't know, maybe one day, but I don't know about decals for cars. Like, but merch, one day. I'll look into it. No hurry though, because like some other channels, I don't know, like need money from the subscribers and stuff like that. I'm different, I'm a working guy, I don't, this is not my living or anything, so I'm not in a big rush. I've seen some other channels, Patreon and subscription channel and a thank you icon and everything. It's like, okay, fine. Who does not like money? I like money, but like doing all that also is a lot of work, and and then I'm one man operation, so. I don't know, maybe one day I'll offer some merch, but if anything, it'll probably be like a coffee mug or something simple, Not like a decal for cars. I just wouldn't know people like driving by with like, no, that would be weird. I don't know. How about you show off the guitar porn from Tom Morningstar? Nice access deserves some love. Guitar porn. Babe, I'm home. Babe, I told you to clean up while I was gone. Honey? Sweetie, I thought you said you're gonna clean up while I was gone. Babe? Sweetie? Oh my God! Stella! With my best friend? Wait. No, Tom, no. This is a food and travel channel, Tom. Food and travel channel. What are you doing? Jeez. Self-taught weight loss. Congrats, Danny. My question is, what happened to Stella? Well, did you just see the previous thing? Hello? Anyway, what are the two of your favorite places to eat in Atlantic City? Well, nowadays, there's only one place that I favor it, and that's the Hard Rock Buffet, the Fresh Harvest Buffet in the Hard Rock. Nothing else really going on in Atlantic City. All right, moving on. All right, so now we have a question from Randomasmer. Oh, no, it's Random ASMR. Sorry about that. All right, can you play guitar on one of your videos? You know what? I'll try that one day, but it couldn't be anything copyright, and I'm not a musician, so yeah, I don't know. I'll probably make a lot of people go, ah. All right, Joan Bradley. Is there a food where you actually couldn't stand? Love your guitars in the background. How does she know? She asked this 6 days ago. When did you decide to share your knowledge with everyone? Knowledge? I don't know nothing. Moving on. All right, Sherry Lee. Oh, wait, going back. Maybe she meant my experiences. Well, I mean, like forever I've been posting on social media like Facebook and stuff, and YouTube is just like an extension. It's just like, sharing like what I eat and stuff. It's not much. All right, but thanks for asking. Okay, Sherry Lee, maybe she's related to me. No, she's Caucasian. All right. Hi, Danny. First off, congratulations. Thank you, Sherry. What I'm surprised about is how you never heard of Anthony Bourdain, LOL. My question is, at what age did you come to America? And have you been back to Hong Kong? Also, what's the scariest thing you've done being a medic? All right. Now, I never heard of Anthony Bourdain, right? Because I don't know. I don't have cable TV or anything. And when it comes to the internet, I only search what I like to watch. So, and I don't watch that type of programming, right? So I think like the dude looked familiar. I might have like seen like something every now and then, but he could have been that guy with the crocodiles. I don't know. You know, like I don't keep my memory or focus on that sort of thing. And I'm really not good with names. All right, what age did I come to America? I do not know. I was like very young, years before kindergarten. I don't remember. I mean, I could look it up somehow. I don't know how, but okay. What's the scariest thing you've done being a medic? All right. Truly scared? All right. So I used to have a motorcycle, right? And it was the day when the big hurricane came to New York, right? And then at that time, I was doing the ambulance over in Queens, right? And then I'm over here in Manhattan. So I look out the window, and it's like, you know what? It's not raining so bad. You know, it's not bad at all. You know, hurricane. You know. So I put on my rain suit, got on the bike, and then I started heading towards Queens. Then it kind of started picking up. And then I was going over the Queensboro Bridge, and the wind was blowing sideways so strong. My whole bike was at 45 degrees. You know, just to be able to, you know, go straight. It was really scary, guys. And then when I made it off the bridge, a flying garbage can took me out. It was one of those big, like Rubbermaid ones that got picked up by the wind. And then I saw it from the corner of my eye. I was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, ah! And it hit my front wheel, wiped out. But you know, I slowly made it to the thing, and it was fine. You know, insurance took care of it. But man, crossing that bridge, really scary stuff. Richard Modica. Have you ever been to San Francisco for food? And where did you dine? I don't remember ever being in San Francisco. I may have gone as a child when my parents took me. I vaguely remember a lot of hills. A lot of hills. And that's all I remember. Thank you for the question. DK Gong. Congrats, dude, you deserve it. Questions. What are some countries outside the US you would like to visit and vlog? I guess any of them that speaks English, you know, that would be nice. Have you ever done a cruise? No. Have you been married? Do you have kids? No. And I don't know. You know, like, see, when it comes to men, we don't know if we have kids or not. You know, it's either yes or I don't know, right? Women, they know. But how can you miss that, right? Men, you know, Maury Povich can, you know, call me up any minute and say, hello, is Danny the Medic there? It's like, this is Danny the Medic. How may I help you? Hi, I'd like to invite you to the show. I'm like, why? Karen Donoho. Wow, Danny, 10K subscribers. Congrats. Thank you. My questions are: 1. What is your favorite food to cook at home? 2. How do you decide which restaurant to go to and review? Thanks, Danny. Keep up the great vlogging. Alright, my favorite food to cook at home. Alright, I guess I'll tell you, right? My favorite food to cook at home, like, I would like to make a big pot of white rice. Then I take like a ground beef make it like a burger patties, and then I fry it in the pan, dump the whole thing over the rice and eat it. Yeah, it's a little simple, but I like it. I like the flavor. It's filling, it's easy. You know, and I'm not much of a cook, so that's what I do. And how do you decide which restaurant to go to and review? Here's a good one. When I have a chance to decide, right, I'll look on Google Maps, right, because I'm going to be somewhere, and then I'm going to eat in the location, right? So I'll look at what restaurants there that the Googles have the most stars and the most reviews, right? Like, oh, if it's like 4.7 stars and 3,000 reviews, I'm going to be like, oh, I got to give that a try. So that's how I do it. And also, other people recommend, like in the comments below, oh, go try this, go try that. I'll make a note of it. And if I'm in the area, I'll go try it. All right. Thank you, Karen. Let me see. One take situation. Congrats, milestone. Let's see. Let me see. Where's the question? What are the pros and cons to reward membership to Caesar rewards versus MGM rewards? Which one offers more value, and if you were to forced to pick one, what would it be? Firstly, avoid casino gambling. I have lost a lot of money over the years, right? These rewards, right? Now, if I were to pay cash for everything, I would be way better off. But if you must have a rewards program membership, right? Let me see. Pros and cons. Nowadays, both programs are kind of equal, And if I were forced to take one, I'll take the MGM, right? Because the MGM, for some reason, when I book a hotel stay, I automatically get like a food and beverage credit, free play and stuff like that. Caesars, a little cheap on that, Yeah. No resort fees for either of them. It's about the same. All right, Owen Liu. Question: are you planning to do any collabs with other food vloggers? Am I planning to do? Sure. On November 30th, I'm heading down to Virginia to meet Gail. She does food and fun. All right, check out her channel. All right, she comments on my stuff. Just like type in like Gail's food fun, you'll get to her channel. All right, moving along. Patricia Loras. Have you ever been married or engaged? Do you have a partner now? No. Love your videos. Thank you. Moving on. Glenda Kamin. I enjoy your food and travel episodes. Does Tone work with you? If not, what does he do for a job? He doesn't work with me. Back in the day, we used to volunteer together over in Queens, but that's as close to work as we ever got, right? And what he does for a job, he works like IT computer stuff, for like corporations. I know nothing about that. Now we have Robin Sunsdegard. And again, I'm so sorry, I'm really bad at pronouncing stuff. Congratulations. What is your favorite buffet or restaurant and why? Thank you. That's a big question. I'm sorry, Robin. I really gave it a lot of thought. I don't have one favorite. I have a lot of really good ones. Most of them are already, in my channel. So I don't know, watch some of my videos and, there are a few that I really do enjoy. There's quite a few for all different kinds of reasons. Sorry, it's just too many good ones out there. All right, well, thanks for asking. Question from Michael E. Has your ad revenue from late October to now gone up any because of the endless political ads I've been bombarded with? Interesting question. Late October to now. I don't think so. Endless political ads? Well, one thing I know is that what you watch on YouTube is what the ads are going to be about. So If Michael, if you watch a lot of political videos, then you'll get political ads. You know, like for me, I watch a lot of guitar videos and I get ads like Sweet Water and Guitar Center. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So yeah, bombarded. You know, wow. Like, YouTube does have an ad-free service. I've seen, actually my friend Tung, he has that service where he pays a monthly thing and got no ads. He's happy with it. Cheers. John Newman. Hello, John. Danny, that is awesome. Thank you. Glad I found your channel. Really funny. You gotta start a stand-up podcast. Food and travel, your trip. You remind me of Quan from Chinatown, my friend from college. Same accent, mannerisms from New York City. I think that is where you're from. Thank you. Keep up the channel. I guess the question is, you gonna start a stand-up podcast? Well, not quite a podcast, but I have started a stand-up channel. It's called Comedy Hobby with Danny the Medic. Check it out. I'm beginning to run out of ideas for that because a lot of things that are funny to me, I cannot say on YouTube. No, can't say. Okay, Lamar Harrison. Here are my 2 questions to ask you during your 10,000 subscribers episode. 1. What is your favorite Chinese dish to eat that is originally from China? Okay, I really enjoy the stir-fried lobster with ginger and scallion. Is it from China? I don't know, because it's Maine lobster. And Maine is what? The Atlantic Ocean, so I don't know. Is it from China? Anyway, that's the best I can do. 2. What is your favorite Chinese dish to eat that is Americanized here in New York City, Manhattan? Oh yeah, go to those places on with all the menus on the wall. I just get the beef and broccoli. I usually always get the beef and broccoli. Can't go wrong with beef and broccoli. Congratulations on 10,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. Keep up the great work. Thank you. All right. Lumberjack. Now that's a name. Wonder if this person actually is a lumberjack. He's like hanging off the tree with the axe and then with the phone in one hand watching YouTube. I don't know. All right, Danny. You have made it. Have you made it to Ocean's 1 in Planet Hollywood? They got fairly good salmon. They have changed their menu. I used to like their pork chop chicken. Most of the food is actually good for cheap, and it's like $5 a meal. I've been there, and that time I went, I found the food to be rather lackluster. I even said that, even though to me it's lackluster, it serves a purpose. That if you were in a position that you need to feed people that you're responsible for, but you don't like them very much, bring them there. Feed them, and then you go eat somewhere else. All right. Next question. Lee Rocks. Congrats on 10K. That's awesome. Thank you. Question. Do you play the slots, and will you ever consider making a video of one? Well, I don't do slots, but I do play some video poker. And once in a while, I do make a video of one. You know what? I'll dig around my footage and see if there's anything I got on my phone that I may have still retained, and it'll be shown right now. All right, come on, baby. I got a 3, 4, 5, 6 of clubs. I need a 7 of clubs, baby. Come on, 7 of clubs, please. 7 of clubs. 7 of clubs. Come on, positive energy. 7 of clubs, baby. 7 of clubs. 7, 7, 7, or any 7. Come on, 7 of clubs, baby. 7 of clubs. Ready? And 3, 2, 1. Please, Jesus, give it to me. Okay, fine. That's okay too. Yeah, that's better than this any 7. Well, alright. Have a good night, guys. Yeah, see? That was pretty desperate of me. Alright, moving on. Mark Hayleger. Would you ever do a meet and greet in NYC? Congrats on 10K. Thank you, Mark. Sure, I would. But what's a meet and greet? You know? Hey, how you doing? And then, that's it? Gone? I don't know. Never did one before. I don't know what it is, guys. Could it be akin to maybe like a book signing at Barnes & Nobles? You sit there, people buy your book, and I have no idea. But I don't know, whichever. I may, meet and greet. Meet and greet. Alexa, what is a meet and greet?
From tripadvisor.com.au, meet and greet stands for homemade products fresh made on daily basis.
Homemade products. Leftovers to go. Can you share with us the equipment you used for all your videos, camera, microphone? Thanks. I can't right now. I'm using it. But if you go to my description below, there's a link to everything. But I'll tell you what it is. iPhone. I just use an iPhone. Lav mic from Sony. Yeah, very small, basic stuff. Nothing fancy, guys. Nothing fancy. But one day I'll make an updated video featuring everything. So keep an eye out for that one. Thank you, leftovers to go. Oh my God. Let me see, I gotta rip out my glasses for this one. Major upgrade. Let me see. Out of all the places you've been, where's my glasses? Gosh darn it. All right, for major upgrade. Out of all the places you have been, what is your favorite place on earth so far? What's your favorite food? And who does it best out of all the places you have traveled to? This is something strange, but I'm curious about as well. What's the best zoo you have ever been to? How about your favorite theme park? Possible video idea. Can you do a comparison video of the Harley Benton CST24T Ocean Flame you have versus your PRSSE? I have had both, and I'm curious about your thoughts on these two guitars in comparison with one another. Another video idea. Travel to various theme parks and give us your honest reactions of the roller coasters there. And I think their food, honest reactions of the roller coasters there, and also their food. But I think okay, so I ran out of space there. All right, so the questions. Okay, so I'll keep the suggestions in mind. Thank you, Major Upgrade. Let me see. Favorite place on Earth so far? Favorite place on Earth so far? It's not a physical place. It's about who I'm with. There, gotcha. Ha-ha. All right. What's your favorite food? Oh, if you saw that one earlier, I have no favorite food. There's too many. Who does it best? I have no idea. So many. Best zoo? I really don't go to zoos. Oh, sorry. Favorite theme park? I really don't go to theme parks. I can't remember the last time I've been to a theme park. All I remember, I think one time I went, I just remember the lines on it, right? You get on the line. I mean, anything that's worth getting on line for, you get on the line. I remember seeing a sign. From this point, it's 3 hours, right? You're like, crap, right? And then your line moves slowly, and then you go forward, and then it goes, 2 hours and 45 minutes, right? And the line moves slowly, and guess what? They're letting the rich people in the front who buy their express pass for maybe double or triple the money, whatever it is, and they're just cutting the line because they paid extra, and I'm just standing there like an idiot. So nah, no more theme parks for me. Sharon Kimi, I'm gonna apologize so much in this video, guys. How is it that you get called for work in other areas while you are a medic in New York, such as trips to Boston and Winston-Salem? Well, simple. Like my phone rings. Hey, are you busy? We got a job. I said, all right. It's in Boston. I said, cool. Or it's in Winston-Salem. I said, all right. I don't know. Maybe there's more to this question than I'm reading into. Sung Chu. Some questions. Do you live near or in New York City Chinatown? I used to, but not anymore. I'm in Midtown now. When is your next trip to Las Vegas? It's coming up in a couple of weeks. Let me see. Are your parents still alive? No, they're dead. When do you plan to fully retire? I do not plan to fully retire. There's no point in retiring, because like I do what I want to do in life. I enjoy doing it. So there's no reason to stop doing what I enjoy doing, right? Now, I know some people out there, they work a job that they do not love or they don't enjoy, and they look forward to the day where they can collect a pension and they can stop doing it and then start having fun. But I'm just like, why do it that way when you can have fun now and be paid for it? All right, cheers, Sung. Kathy Coldry. Would you ever move out of New York City? Sure, why not? It doesn't matter where I live, because, there's like, I can take the bus and stuff. Again from Kathy Coldry. What's your favorite buffet in Vegas? Well, okay. The Imperial Sushi and Seafood Buffet is pretty darn good. I really enjoyed that when I was there. But because it's like, it's an Uber ride away from the strip where I usually stay, I don't go as often as I would like. But that food is pretty good, right? Yeah, that's good. But currently, out of all the buffets I go to that's close by, they've gotten so expensive and everything. Yeah, I'll stick to the Imperial because that fried rice, I really enjoyed it so much. And of course, they have lobster, on certain times. Three pieces at a time it was, but it was tasty. All right. Now, Mark S. I got to put on my glasses for this one. How old are you? 1973. You do the math. Let me see. How much rent do you pay? About $1,000. I don't own anything. Let me see. Oh, I get them the meet and greet. Alexa, what's a meet and greet?
Here's something I found on feedogvisitor.com. Meat is made up of protein and some fats which are easily digested and generally leave the stomach within 2 to 3 hours.
I guess yes. Okay. Thank you, Mark. From Donna. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really bad at this. That's why I'm always calling people sir and ma'am. Makes life so much easier. Congratulations. I'm so over Vegas and NY. Over and out, really. Where will you consider going to keep your channel fresh? Well, Donna, my channel is actually more like a vlog of food and travel when I travel naturally. Like wherever I happen to be for whatever the reason. Like I live here in New York, so there's going to be plenty of New York videos to come. I really enjoy Vegas, and those buffets are to die for. Hope more will come back. So there'll be plenty of more Vegas. But I don't know, wherever I happen to be, you know. So if you want to see other stuff, keep your eye on my playlist called Other Places that are not New York and Vegas. You know, I think the last thing I have posted on that thing was Winston-Salem, North Carolina, where I, you know, ate in a couple of places over there. So wherever I happen to be, you know, I'll put some stuff. All right. I wish one day that, you know, like this channel would get big enough where, you know, I can dedicate more to it and be like, oh, you know, I'm gonna go to the Philippines because they got a $1 buffet, and then, you know, I like get some crew members together and we go do a shoot, you know, just for YouTube, you know. But I'm not there yet, you know. I'm just a one-man operation, you know, vlogging as I go. But hopefully one day we'll get there, and then maybe I go to London for tea. You never know, you know. But yeah, it costs money, guys. All right. Princess J of the IE. Now I wonder what the IE stands for. Princess J of the IE. Sounds like a tax, some sort of tax bureau. The IE. You know, you get a notice from the IE. You're like, oh my God, no. You open it up, and, you know, it's like, all right. What is the relationship between you and Tung, Danny? How long have you known him? Well, Tung's my friend. Known him for like decades, guys, decades. All right. You know, people always ask me if he's my brother, because I think, like, because I'm Chinese, he Chinese, and then the people look, two Chinese people standing there, you know, like, oh, you look alike, you know. I'm like, dude. Yep. Thank you, princess. Moving on. Kevin Wong. Best and worst public transit in a city you've traveled to that is not New York City. Philadelphia is pretty bad. Boston is pretty bad. The best, Tokyo, Japan. Very nice over there. Okay, favorite hotel in Vegas. Wow, there's so many reasons for a favorite hotel. I mean, like, cost is not a factor because, you know, like, all my hotels are comped usually. So the favorite one? Well, I used to like the Bally's, but recently they've been spraying some sort of chemical, I don't know, some sort of chemical in there, like as part of the room service or something. So that's kind of irritating. So it's not the Bally's, which is probably the Horseshoe now. Let's see. I kind of like the Caesars because I would stay in the Octavius and Palace and Augustus Towers, and they have a jacuzzi in the standard room. So the Caesars Palace is pretty good, but then it's the walking distance is pretty far, you know, like to get from place to place inside. It's a big property. Definitely not the Aria, because it's like to get there from the Strip, you know, you can walk yourself to death. It's not the Bellagio because the rooms are kind of dated in the format and everything. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. Have I had to pay? The favorite would have been the cheapest one. You know me. I'm a cheap bastard. All right. So number 3. Do you have a travel day routine? What is that? I don't know. So I guess a travel day is a day upon which one travels, and a routine for that. Travel day routine. I don't know what that is, guys. So I will give it a guess. It means that a routine on a day which I travel. So let's say I'm going somewhere. So my routine would be I wake up, I get dressed. Hopefully my suitcase will be packed the night prior. And if not, then I scramble. Then I make it to the flight just like, minutes before the gate closes. You know, then I thank the heavens that I didn't miss the flight. Then I get to where I'm going and I'll check into a hotel, relax, and begin things the next day. Oh, and if I can, if there is something close by, I'll drop by like a CVS or another type of store and get some frozen entrees for the microwave oven. You know, because in the unfamiliar areas, it's hard to get food, you know? All right. Thank you, Kevin. Joe Sense. Hey Danny, I've been going to Vegas for 30 years. Nice. Love your reviews. Have you ever taken a cruise? I think your review of cruise life would be great. I've never been on a cruise. No, I mean, like, it's not like I'm afraid of water or anything like that. I just never been on one. Oh, you know what? I know why I haven't been on one. Because I always see the advertisements, right? Oh, I said, that's a pretty good price. I look at it and then double occupancy. I'm like, ah, crap. You know? All that fake advertising. You know, they should just advertise, put it in bold, you know, per room cost up to 2 people in the room. You know, instead they put like a price and they make me look into it and I get pissed off and then it's like, you know, screw it, I'm not going. So that's probably what it is. All right. Thank you, Joe. Dina Salazar. Best pho place to eat in Vegas that you will go again. So there is a pho place that I will go to time and time again in Vegas, right? I have to take an Uber there. I don't know the name of it. But every time like I feel like having pho, I would like Google pho in the area and I'll be like, oh, that one seems nice. I'll go there and say, oh, it's this thing again. It's like it's in a strip mall and it's open late. Don't know the name, but hopefully video coming soon. Thank you, Dina. Vin Trin. What's your game at the casino and if you have any rules to your gambling? You know what? Nowadays I try not to gamble that much anymore. You know, I see it as flush my money down the toilet. You know, and like back in the beginning, you know, I used to win sometimes, but nowadays it seems like, you know, it's like I always go and I lose. So when I do go, I try to be a little more conservative, right? Don't play too much. That's the rules I'm trying to stick to. Then as for the casino game, I don't know, maybe some video poker. But the payout on strip is so bad, guys. Unless you're betting like $25 a spin, you know, you know what I mean? You know, blackjack, but then it's 6-5. You know, no surrender. You're like, oh come on, you know. Yeah, gambling ain't what it cracked up to be anymore, like on strip, you know. Oh well. Thanks for the question, Vin. Off Hamster Wheel. Congrats on 10K sub. Thank you, Off. Soon you will reach 50K and 100K. Question, when will you do a don't video staying in Las Vegas since you travel there so often? You know what? That's a good one. Maybe I will try to do one of those, but I gotta figure out what to do or what not to do. Because I don't know. I've just been doing whatever when I go there. But then again, I never participate in anything nefarious or, you know, strange or anything like that. I'm just a regular guy, so I'll look into it. All right. Cafe latte. When you chew your food, why it takes a few seconds to tell how the food tastes? Don't you know if the first bite is good or salty, etc.? I can't tell based on your facial expression. Yeah, I don't know. You know, maybe it just takes me a while to taste stuff. You know, like I take a bite of food. I mean, like that bite of food contains like all different kinds of stuff. You know, maybe there's an outer layer, an inner layer. You know, and then maybe it's more than one spice. And then I have to. Sometimes it's like a piece of food that I'm not familiar with. Then I have to compare it to like the database of food in my brain. Yeah, it takes me a little while. But yeah, if you can do it quickly, that's pretty good. All right, thank you, Cafe. All right, now we got Bob. Oh, I can't pronounce this one, guys, but we got a question from Bob. With all your busy travel and work, how many hours of sleep do you average? I still average 4 to 5. Morning or night person? I find most of the time it reflects what time of the day you were born determines this. I wouldn't know. Don't remember when I was born. Don't really have the paperwork either. Does it have a time on it? I don't know, I never really thought about that. But anyway, on average, some days I sleep nothing. Some days I sleep up to 16 hours. I guess it averages out to 8 hours a day. All right, thank you, Bob. Well, a little more about that. It's like sometimes I have to work back to back, so I sleep nothing. And then when I'm done, I'm so tired, I wake up 16 hours later. As is life. All right, now we got Tita's mom. What did you do for a living before becoming a medic? Oh, I did a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. I worked in show business, I worked in a bank, I worked in a law firm, worked in several food places like Burger King, McDonald's. Let me see, did I ever work in a Wendy's? No, never a Wendy's. I think I was a messenger, like foot messenger, bike messenger. I also worked as an ice cream scooper. Oh man, I did a lot of stuff, guys. A lot of stuff. What's your favorite type of food to eat? Chinese food. What type of food have you never tried yet but would like to? I don't know. I think anything I would like to try, I have already tried it. I have not encountered anything that I would know I would want to try that I have not already tried. I'm sure there's stuff out there, but I just haven't. I mean, like, well, basically, okay, I'll say it like this. There is no food that I would like to try that I have not already tried. Although there's plenty of food out there that I have never encountered, and I don't know about it, so I wouldn't know that I would want to try it. Okay. Besides Hong Kong, have you ever lived anywhere else besides New York City? Not for any extended period of time, no. Alright. Thanks, Tita's mom. Dr. S. Danny, you asked for it. When in Vegas, do you ever play poker? No, I do not. No, I'm not going to that Joe WoboCon. Right? Rip off like $600 meal. I'm not going. No. Anyway, this is the guy that always leave a comment. Go to Joe WoboCon. I'm like, I'm not going to go no Joe WoboCon. Joe WoboCon. It's too much money. And the reason I don't play poker is because people can read me like a book. I lose just like that. Lindos J. You're fun to watch. Thank you. Thanks for being real and nice guitars. Do you play? No. They're video game controller, guys. Video game controllers. Alright. Moving on. You always make me laugh. Laughing is good for us. I enjoy all your videos. Do you watch any comedies? From Jill. Sure, I watch all the comedies. If it's a comedy, I watch it. I really enjoy comedies. I like to laugh, As a matter of fact, just lately I'm watching old episodes of Get Smart. It's like a funny spy comedy. It's really silly. A lot of like really silly humor in that. Brings me back. I used to watch that as a kid. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Just look it up. I'm sure it's somewhere online. Get Smart with Maxwell Smart and the Chief and, stuff like that. Good stuff. Okay. Lillian Hops. Curious if you have a favorite place you have eaten. See, this is different from the other couple of times people ask, where's my favorite place to eat? But this is a favorite place I have eaten. So I'm guessing it's a place that no longer exists. Alright, so in Flushing, Queens, there was this dim sum buffet, right? Back about 10 years ago, right? I would drive the ambulance and park it right in front, right? And then we would go, and we could just park it there because, ambulance doesn't get tickets. And we'll go upstairs and eat like, oh my God, it was only like $13, all right? All the dim sum you want. It's so good. And of course, no more. That place is gone. So sad, so sad. If only that place still existed. It was too good of a deal. Too good of a deal. I guess they maybe ran out of money because, it was just too good of a deal. Oh, and that's the last question, guys. All right. Thank you so much for watching this really long video of the Q&A of 10,000 subscribers past. I thank you very much, and of course, like, you know, because of you guys, you know, subscribing and watching, you know, led up to the point where I can, you know, people ask me, you know what, man? It used to be so shameful, you know. It's like when I first started the YouTube channel, I had to beg for subscribers, right? First, my family and friends, you know, hey, I got this channel. Can you please subscribe? Yeah, you know? And then it's like, I just wanted 100 subscribers so I can get my URL, you know, youtube.com/Danny the Medic. I said, oh, I want to get that, you know? Wow. And like, who knew? You know, this is like it's a fun hobby for me. I enjoy doing this for the fun of it. And you know, it's a way that I can share my everyday stuff, you know, and it's just so nice to have people watch, you know. Could you imagine me doing this with no subscribers? And I'll be like, it wouldn't be the same without you guys, you know. Like, I'll be like putting stuff up there, nobody watches. It's gonna be like, why am I putting stuff up if nobody watches? I would be like, ugh, you know, I would feel weird, you know. But because of you guys being there for, you know, thank you so much. Now there's a reason for me to put stuff up. All right. So, yeah, that's the last one. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night.